female rap. I was thinking of female rap and the state of female rap and thinking of the young ones. Bandz and Lay Bankz. I'm not sure you're familiar with any of those names.
I know Lay Bankz from my boy Kyle.
Okay, cool. So like that, thinking of them immediately, I'm like, yo, female rap is gonna be in good hands in the future.
Just because of those two?
There's more, but those are the two specific that I think of. Now, of course, I'm super biased from like the people that like obviously I interviewed Bandz, so like there's just people that I interviewed in general. There's gonna be some bias there because like now like I know them after that, right? We talk a little bit after that, so I know them. There's some bias there, but no, I think female rap right now is in a good state. Like, I think it's the best state it's ever been. Some could arguably say it's better than like the male rap. And I'm just like to like, but before when we had Nicki Minaj on top, you didn't know
she's still on top, by the way.
Well, but it was just her. I'm saying. Whereas like now it's you got the Glorillas, the Ice Spice, the Lottos, yeah. And so I'm just saying like, it's in good hands. And I like for me to specifically like Bandz is someone who like I don't know how old she is. She might be 16, 17. And she can rap. Like she can rap. Her voice is unique. Like you kind of want to hear more. She could do this harmonic thing and it sounds good. Most like Dej Loaf. You seen the video that I did that she sounds like Dej Loaf a little bit. And her beat selections are always pretty fire. So like to me, like that's impressive. But she got this one line, like it was age appropriate to me. I was dying when I heard it, but I loved it. I played it back a couple times. Said, I'm a bad man pajama, even in pajamas. I love the line. I love the line.
You said that's age appropriate?
Yeah.
That song. She's a bad man pajama.
Even in pajamas?
Not the even. Oh, she's saying that.
She said, I'm a bad man pajama, even in pajamas. And I was like, you don't hear youngins saying that, right? They saying they drilling on somebody. But then also I just want to give my respect. Lay Bankz, she like when she came out to me, she was in that the hip rock, yeah.
And that's the song that I heard with Kyle.
It was a hip rock kind of song, yeah. So like she could have easily like stayed in that lane. And I just want to say shout out to you because you took a chance and you stepped out of that box. And she's fire. Like she could rap. Her vocals are pretty good, and I think she's showing her talent as an artist. So shout out to Lay Bankz. Female rap is in a good space. It's in a good space.
I do want to say though, with the Bandz so I know her from you. Okay. Did your interview, and that was my first time ever hearing of her. And then I believe your whole thing, not your whole thing, but you trying to get her to curse because apparently she doesn't curse. Yeah. And what you had just said when you talking about Sugar Hill D Dot, it's easy to like count them off when you hear them talking about drill stuff. And I listened to her I think one of her most popular songs solo. It's called Yeah. So I listened to Yeah to get a little bit familiar with her. I'm like, I ain't hear no curse words, but I heard like some drill, and I'm like, that's kind of curse adjacent. And I'm like, I don't. Again, maybe it's my hater side. It's just like if you 16, 15, like you talking about one specific line. This is that if you reach for my chain, you gonna die. I'm like, what? Are we talking Call of Duty? Like, what are we talking about?
I will say at the interview, she had some people around her that statement may very well be true.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see what you said. Okay. Mm-hmm. It's just I always take it literal. Like you gonna be the one that's putting in that work, but I get it. Yeah. It's usually the people around you that's gonna put in the work.
And even if it wasn't, let me say, like I'm the first on record. I got challenged on this. My most recent interview was with Cass, and I got challenged on this a couple of times. Where like I'm a firm believer. We all know this. People do not always rap about like real stuff. They could be rapping about somebody else's life. They could be rapping about a fairy tale life. They could imagine like it's up to you. It is art. Sometimes it could be dangerous. Sometimes like I don't hold it against you. I'm not gonna hold. Kai probably gonna hold it against you. Okay, do your thing.
I mean, like I don't want you to be out there actually doing the thing. That's not gonna make it sound better. But some things is just like I don't know if it sounds so unbelievable. It's like I can't even give this a fair shake. But if it's somewhat like you talk about what you did when you was in the 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade, because that's how old you look. It's like, all right, throw that in there with the drill stuff. Like I drilled on my teacher or whatever, something like that. All right, cool. But that's whatever.
No, that should I would say that's your truth. That's a fair take. Everybody have their own preference, and yours is you rather not see what looks like a 12-year-old rap about 37-year-old stuff, but 37-year-olds you shouldn't be rapping about that either, respectfully.